Hey, welcome to Let's Talk World, and my name is Maria with Social Media Shows. I am just so happy to let everybody know that Social Media Shows is now live streaming in real time on Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, uh, Twitch, and our website. So you can go on all other platform and you be able to see me out there. So every single places. And you already know that social media show or Let's Talk World is all about featuring individuals. You have a talent, you have a story, you want to actually put out any word out there, or anything that you think that can help inspire our viewers, our followers on social media. This is your platform. So I am inviting every single person out there to actually be part of our platform, and come and voice out whatever you guys want to um, thank you, Martha, for your comment. Somebody just commented, Black Lives Matter. Yes, it does. It does. And all lives matter, actually. And you know, um, we are actually in a situation, or we are actually in the time of our life that uh, we think that only a singular life matters. No, we all matter. Everybody matters. We actually look on to any other races. We love our black community, white community, Asian community. Asian, Japan is actually Japan is actually uh, an Asian country, and Hispanic country, actually, Hispanic people, I would say. And we everything matter, every lives matter. This is not against anything. This is, we're just actually coming up today's show just to actually kind of have other people's opinion, because everybody's opinion matters. I am just trying to connect this because I have actually a guest today that would like to speak out on behalf of her, nationality, of her life too, that it matters. Everyone's matters. So I'm trying to connect this. There you go. It's connected, so I am gonna get her in. But anyways, before I connect her into our before I connect her, let me give you guys a little bit information about her. And her name is, oh, not her name. She is actually a mother of. She has a mother, a friend, and she is a proud Hispanic. And she also, she is into this every life matters. She actually came up to me. I just known her not few days ago, and she came up to me and said, I would like to actually talk about all life, that my life matters too, my Hispanic people matters too, life matters too. So without further ado, I would like to actually introduce to you guys Miss Reina Guardado, right? Am I correct, Reina?
Yes, yes, it's very true. It's my name, Reina Guardado.
Reina Guardado. Hold on, let me just increase your. There you go. Hi, Reina.
Hi, y'all. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good and I'm hanging on and I'm doing what I gotta do. So I'm still here.
Can I ask you a big favor, Reina?
Yeah,
Do you mind muting the other device that you have where we are doing the live stream, so that we don't have the feedback?
I got you. It's actually my fan, so I apologize.
Ah, okay. No, the voice. You know, there is a voice on your Facebook that is open right now. Turn that off.
Okay, got you. I'm gonna do that right now.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Perfect. Thank you, Reina.
Okay.
Thank you for gracing my show today. How's your day going so far?
Honestly, it's been hot, but I mean, we're doing good. It's been blessing. I'm still alive. I'm still here living. I apologize if no one can hear me. I got a little bit of a sore throat, but if you can bear with me and you can still hear me, I got y'all.
Yo, you are well. You know, you're loud and clear. Just to let you know,
Okay, good.
very loud
Okay,
and
thank
clear.
you. Thank you.
But
All
anyways,
right.
Reina, tell us a little bit about yourself. So I believe you
All right.
are Hispanic, correct?
Yes, I am. I am Salvadorian. I am a fool. I am not mixed. I'm a mother of two, and I am a Libra, and I'm one of those that do actually care about the people. So as much as even when they don't see it, I still reach out on Facebook too. There's been a lot of thoughts of suicide and depression, and I'm always right there for them because everything what I see actually hurts my heart of everything what goes on because I have plenty of different race friends and even us, we're hurting too. But just by speaking out, just to let it be known, there's no negativity for that.
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
just wanted to, yes, we just wanted to just show some love. Like, hey, listen, I know you guys are hurting too because we're hurting also, and everybody else too. All this impact going on, all lives matter because I do respect that too, and I am so grateful that they actually speak up.
Yep.
You know, uh, because at the same time we need to be heard also.
Yep.
You know, we need to be understand. We need to be acknowledged. We need to be heard. You know, just like how they speak their words, I appreciate what they say because at the same time, it's in a crisis where they felt really frustrated and
Mm-hmm.
just haven't been heard
Mm-hmm.
because protests has been going on for so long, but they still don't get attention for it. And now when they have to take force of a lot of things, that's when they take precautions. Then
Yep.
they start listening. So at the same time, I do understand because I stay behind closed doors. I can't risk my babies to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I still feel what they feel. And I
Mm-hmm.
do understand because Black lives matter, Asian lives matter, Hispanic lives matter, everybody matters. Everybody matters because even all races are still by that side when it comes down to Black matters.
Yes.
And we're still here. We're still here for them. We're here for them. We support y'all. We're colored too. Don't I've been disrespected too because I was working at McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
and I had a white manager and he fired me and made me work outside knowing that I'm a cashier and I have to shovel snow in Idaho. And I'm a female and I'm short. And that was my job, not my job description. And after that, I've noticed that he felt that type of racism feeling and
Mm-hmm.
he fired me just for no reason. And he lied about everything of what I did. So at the same time, I do understand, but I don't take any like aggression of it.
Mm-hmm.
It really hurts. It hurts a lot when you get put down. Your self-esteem, your pride.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's their pride. It's our pride. It's everybody's pride. And we're here together. And that is why they're reuniting to say enough is enough.
Yep.
So all lives matter. And even we still stand by their sides. And I'm there with them too. And at the same time, there are some good cops too. And it's not good that the rest of them act like that. But hey, I mean, it's vice versa in both worlds.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. Do you think that this protesting for Black Lives Matter is actually kind of connected to the pandemic, and then
It
now, what do you think about that?
What I really actually think, because it's something that I actually felt too. I was thinking the same thing of what you were asking me, and I asked myself that also because I still keep watching it, and it hurts my heart to see them do that, and it hurts my soul that they have to go through that too. You know, and honestly, with this pandemic being stuck in a house, it's actually something that a lot of people feel a little bit frustrated. They get stressed out, they get worried. You got to pay bills, you got to get food, you got to get money. they're frustrated.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to just, and it is what it is when it comes down to it. Like when you feel frustrated, it's gonna come out and you can't control it. All of the training goes out the window when it comes down to it.
I got
All
you.
the training.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel you. I think I know what you are saying. Reina actually reached out to me and asked me to actually stand up and come up on the show to actually spread the word that it's not only Black matters but all lives matter, and that's the reason she's Hispanic, and she wanted to actually a voice for a lot of Hispanic out there, that it's, we are here too, like we other lives matter, like other, not only Black or white, but Asians. This is actually a diversified country, and it seems like we other lives has been actually set aside because of this protests, protesting like this, like all Black lives matter. We are here too. That's what we are trying to do here. We're not actually trying to, we want to be heard too, like you guys, like everybody else. We love all our African American friends. We are actually diversified. We get through all those kind of like racism, although I know there is still, and I seen it and I heard it, that there's still racism going on here in the United. It's big, it's huge actually. It's not only a little bit, but it's when you are Asian like me, I am being set aside, even though how talented I am, and that's what I understand, and that's what me and Reina actually get connected together, because we see it. We know that there's something else going out there, but do we complain? Why do we just, why don't we just actually find something that will help us move forward? Why don't we actually find the solution to all this instead of being a problem?
Yeah, that is true.
And I think that's the reason why Reina is here. Am I correct, Reina?
Yes, that is true, because I wanted to spread out the love, the fact that it's not about just them two, and I do feel what they're suffered before.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we also want to let them know that you're not alone with that too. Why,
Mm-hmm.
this is why we united together, because we feel your pain too.
Yep.
And we're not alone. We're not alone.
Yeah.
We're not alone, and that's one thing when it comes down to the world. We are not alone. And honestly, that's something that we all need to reunite and understand that we're here together now. And that's why we end up doing all this together. So,
So
I
let me
mean, at the
ask you
same
this,
time,
Reina, on your Hispanic point of view, what do you think about the George Floyd death?
honestly, he's actually not the only one that went through it. But knowing that the type of frustration that we already went through, it just went exploding.
Yeah.
And honestly, there that we heard too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's funny. There's a lot of them that need to be called too. So
Mm-hmm.
sorry. And at the same time, um, I really felt hurt of what I saw, because I saw the video too. I saw the video too, and I personally was like very, very kind of a little disturbed, but I wasn't mad. I was just really disappointed and sad. I was sad to see that man lost his life just like that. And I don't follow social media or the news, but sometimes they can really affect you. So,
JC?
I mean, I feel bad for the man and the family, because it's a lot of sorrow and agony. And that really hurt me of what I saw. And that made me feel like, man, we're not going through this alone by ourselves anymore. We're going through this together, and I know I'm not the only one feeling the same way.
That's true. Do you think that it lets, I get it when you said that he's not the only one. I've been actually talking about it from the beginning, that it's not only George Floyd who been actually been treated uh, threatened by like that, but there are other things cases, and it's bigger than George Floyd. Actually, it's way open, way scandalous than how they, how he has been killed. And I never seen this type of protesting when all those other things that bigger than this. It's because, like what you said, it's the frustration that we've been actually being isolated inside the house and we just blow up, I guess. So my question to you is, what do you think if this happens to a Hispanic or maybe Filipino or maybe Asian? Do you think this could we went out and protested?
Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was in high school, I think I was in the 2004, 2005. I think around 2016 or 2015. No, 2006 and 2005. I'm sorry. Um, that's when they had in high school protesting between the blacks and the Mexicans and the Hispanics. And
Oh,
one thing,
against each
it hurt
other?
me.
Against each other?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Against each other.
Oh,
And
okay.
the fact is that now we've been growing, and I've been watching us color folks growing for each other. That till this day, I have family that's African American that's part of my kids. And honestly, we have grown. They have ancient history of being negative and just being against each other. So I know about that history. And I know about, because I did it myself. We walked out of the high school and we protested ourselves too, because it's not fair that we Hispanics can be heard. But that was the type of feeling that it was happening back in the day in high school. And it was happening all over Rancho, Liberty, El Dorado, here in Las Vegas. So many protested on that year. And
Wow.
as we're watching each other grow, I personally feel the same way how you feel, because I've watched it with every single year and I don't complain about it. And I'm personally just one of those that I like to spread the word and let everybody know that, hey, listen, if you feel my words, if you understand what I went through, I know I'm not the only one, because we do care about each other. We do want respect, and we do like to understand each other and live our lives peacefully. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, the good news about this protesting that's going on right now is a lot of people, a lot of black friends that I know, and a lot of black people that are actually stepping up and saying that, you know what, this is not the proper way to actually handle this problem. Um, I
That is very true.
so I really adore those friends that I have, and they are actually have an open mind of the situation. And I really love them because they are like me as well, that we are in the middle of everything. We just all want the proper, the right way to handle this problem. And I'm kind of
Right.
posing when I said black, because I used to say African American, but now I believe they don't want to be, some or few of them doesn't want to be called that way anymore. And
Right.
there is a new
That is very
one.
true.
What is that, JC? Black American. So I respect, however, I respect all my Black American friends. Honestly, I have so much of them, and when I used to be an executive of a company here, 60% of my employee that I hired are Black American, and they are wonderful. They're freaking hardworking people, and they are
They're
very
nice. They're
they,
nice. They're not
yeah, they're
rude. They're
very
nice.
loyal and everything. And
Yeah.
up to this day, it's been 3 years that I'm no longer on that company, and they still call me. They still invite me to their parties. They still look up to me. And by the way, I just want to say, Sharon, hi to you. Shout out to you. And Sanovia, by the way. So I have of them, and a lot of people right now with my company are Black Americans. So I really All I am saying is I actually go on the right way, not the wrong way.
Right.
If you are Hispanic, Asian or American, a white American or black American, and you're not on on the right, I'm so sorry, but I don't go with your bullshit. I go on the right way. I'm sorry for my French.
I agree too because I mean sometimes like we don't need that negative knowing that we already went through a lot of stuff together and it wasn't the only us. So at the same time, I feel sympathy for everybody else too because I'm not the only one going through this stuff. There's a lot of worries, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of madness. And just like I said, enough was enough for them. So that's why they act the way they act. And some of them act just because they want to, because they're just going to it and that's how they feel. And I understand that type of aggression, but there's no way to do that because there's other ways you can handle that and still solve the problem and show them. Don't give them that image that they want you to give. Show them that, you can take control and you got this. Because that's how we can take control as one, as people. Okay, that's what I see. And I know it can happen. Because once we all have certain understandings, we can be reunited and we can be one as a nation. Not just one person, a nation.
A nation. That's true. I love that. That's a good point, Reina. So, Reina, before we actually end up this show, I would like to ask you, what do you think is the best way to handle this kind of situation in our country? Because it's not as a citizen of this country, no matter what race you are being affected. We are all affected.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
So, what do you think? What do you think? As Hispanic, how should this be handled?
Well, from what it seems like, as me, as a Salvadorian, I personally I'm not going to complain and engage because at the same time, it's not something we want for our image too because we feel their hurt too. And knowing that how I feel, and I'm Hispanic, but I'm not, I'm not black, but I feel their pain. But just I like to know exactly detail to detail why they do what they do, but at the same time, I do understand what they do. But as an Hispanic, I mean, we're hurting too because there are others that have taken advantage of these things too and hurting others. So they really need to think before they do things because they're setting that image too. And it hurts my heart that even when we don't complain, we still work ourselves too.
Yep, we get involved. No matter, even
Yeah.
though we don't say anything, we still,
Yep.
everybody
Somehow we get
actually,
involved.
yes, everybody
Yes.
actually being affected and everything. Everybody actually going through the same pain as you guys are going through. I seen,
Yes.
it when that, when a cop or anybody in the authority level is being abusive, although not everybody is being abusive, not every cop is bad, not
Yeah.
every not every category is bad. There are still good apples in every single community.
Right.
Everybody, when we see those kind of abusive, as a human being, we step up and say, this is wrong. So
Exactly.
we totally understand, but the main thing is, the good thing is, I love the fact that this is actually kind of like dying down, because of the
Yes.
facts and because I believe, I always believe that the good actually prevails over the bad act. So
Amen. And that's true. The good always overcomes the negative.
yes, exactly. Well, that's a good thing. Any final thoughts, Reina, before we say goodbye?
Well, I'd just like to say to everyone, just stay safe, be blessed. Just don't misjudge anybody for their character now because, I mean, we, us Americans, are also hurting. You're not the only one, and we're there with you. And as long as you're there with us, we got your back too because we got you all the way. And we want that respect and peace too. So stay blessed. God bless y'all. And I mean, I myself was detained too, so I know how that feels. So just think before you start looking at people, and just have just a little bit of sympathy, because a lot of people are actually still struggling right now as we're speaking.
That's true. That's true. Well, thank you so much, Reina, for your words of wisdom. Thank you for
All
speaking
right.
up. Yeah, speaking up on behalf of Eldoradian, Eldorado. But anyways,
Yes,
thank you so much. God bless you, Reina, and keep in touch. All right.
I sure will. Thank you for having me, and you guys stay blessed. You too, hon. Thank you
Thank
for having me
you.
to just share the world.
Thank you. I'll see you later. Stay safe.
All right. You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. That is Reina. She is originally from El Dorado, and she was just saying, she was just speaking her pain on behalf of her country or her race, actually. Like what she was saying, all lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. And I always actually say this on my previous show is about ethics. The ethics means actually it is for the good of the most and to actually it and a downfall of less and or to hurt less people. So meaning we actually talk about code of ethics 2 weeks ago with Maria and Joe Live TV. I hope you guys go and see that. But ethics means that no matter what decision, what actions we take, we need to look on the ethics because it says that either right or wrong, who actually get benefited with that action? Is it for good, for a better good of most people and harm the less, or is it harming the more people and benefiting the less? I know that it's not everybody is practicing the ethics. Like for instance, our government, our some few companies out there, even though they actually literally outspoken about ethics, but they are not doing it. So uh, anything that is ethical starts within you, starts within every single individual. Is this action, is this decision making, is this something that I'm doing is for the good of all of most people and harm less people, or the other way around before you take that action? Because you know what, we are just human. Everybody make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. I'm a very I make mistakes every single day. And it's just a matter of you know what is in your heart. Follow that heart. It's don't put or your bias mentality for everything that you see. And also don't believe anything that you see on the social media, because this is way of manipulating every one of us. Excuse me for that. It is actually more of manipulation. If you see all the news, fake news, social media out there, it's all about manipulating your mind. And we as human being, we go look, we click on things on the internet and then read. And without actually proper researching what happened, we jump into conclusion, we jump into like, oh my god, that guy is bad, or that this and that, without waiting what really happened. Because you know what, we'll never nobody will ever know the truth until we get both sides of the story. And if, like, let's say the George Floyd situation, George is gone. May he rest in peace. We will never know his part of the story. What we only came up is the story of our authorities, the cops, and also the hypocritical um, assumption that we have. We really don't know. But should we actually dwell unto those assumption, unto those things that has been told to us over the internet? Of course not. We just have to do the right thing for us. Well, that's all for today. And I'll see you guys again next week. Please stay tuned for Maria and Joe Live TV. We're gonna be talking about ultimate goal. Are we, this is the bright side, right? Ultimate goal or empowerment with Maria and Joe is all about actually it's all about empowering, inspiring, positive things. We don't talk about this kind of thing on that show, so please stay tuned on that. Our topic for today is ultimate goal. Are we aware of the outcome of our actions? And by the way, guys, please watch us live the same time as we are live on Facebook, on YouTube, on our social media shows.com, Twitter, Periscope, Twitch, and LinkedIn. We are all live the same time on those platforms. Thank you so much. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you for watching Let's Talk World. I hope you enjoyed our featured guests for the day. Please visit us on socialmediashows.com, subscribe on our channel on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. Don't forget to share and like and comment on our show. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next week.